All right, well, we're looking down off the kind of Rio Rancho hilltop into Albuquerque's northwest corner on a pretty quiet Friday morning. We're still above 40 degrees in Albuquerque. We'll take that here after a couple of colder ones earlier this week. Strong east wind set to hit tonight, and a big Saturday snowstorm is going to be rode out before we make a return to springtime temperatures. There is a wind advisory that's in effect here for the Albuquerque metro, but not until very early Saturday morning, Saturday 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. East and northeasterly wind gusts in the blue shaded areas. Albuquerque down through Belen and Socorro going to be as strong as 50 miles per hour. And we also have winter storm warnings for the East Mountains, the Jemez, the Tusass Mountains, Sangre de Cristos, and a big chunk of east central and northeast New Mexico. That takes effect at 9 tonight, runs all the way until 6 on Saturday evening for 4 to 10 inches of snow in those pink shaded areas and associated difficult travel. So today the storm system, it kind of ramps up in intensity. Widespread rains kind of off and on all day long in eastern New Mexico. By 4 or 5 o'clock there will be a filling in here into the central and western part of the state, and Albuquerque does get in on a late day rain chance probably as we warm to 58 before temperatures really drop off tonight and those strong winds hit. Afternoon wind gusts somewhat friendly, only in the teens to about 20 miles per hour. Let's talk about what happens during the overnight. A big increase in the coverage of both rain, winter mix, and snow showers through central and portions of southern New Mexico. Very heavy snows going around daybreak Saturday. One problem for us here in the Albuquerque metro, we talked about that wind advisory. Those east winds blow down the western slopes of the Sandias and the Manzanos. That's a warming and drawing process for the atmosphere, and so it eats away at the radar returns that try to develop. Peak wind gusts looks to be around 6 a.m. Saturday up at 50, and then those winds do weaken into Saturday daybreak. So we'll have a tough time picking up any significant precipitation. There's that kind of precipitation shadow, that hole in the radar returns that we talk about around Albuquerque. But you can see the snow and the winter mix showers will be pretty widespread around the rest of the state. And by the end of the day Saturday, most of New Mexico does pick up fresh accumulating snow, except the middle Rio Grande Valley, where the effect of those east winds blowing down the central mountain chain kind of eat away at the significant precipitation that tries to fall. Northwest New Mexico, Four Corners area in on afternoon, primarily rain, but maybe some wintry mix chances as we warm into the upper 40s to around 50. Got the wintry mix showers around for a good chunk of Saturday before we dry out Sunday. And look at the big time warm up that we'll be riding out next week. This is Southwest New Mexico, still seeing some 50 and 60 degree high temperatures. Any chance at a shower, rain or some mountain snow would be very late in the day. But tonight and during the day on Saturday, we expect cloudy skies, wintry mix showers, light snow accumulation in spots. And then by Sunday, we're drying out in the upper 50s. We gain like 10 degrees every day for a few there into early next week. This is Southeast New Mexico, and we're only in the 50s today. We do have showers in the area this morning. There will be off and on showers, some rumbles of thunder throughout the day. And so that's keeping the temperatures cool. And it looks even colder on Saturday with wintry mix showers and some snow accumulation certainly possible for the Sacramentos and slushy snow possible off of the mountains. Sunday stays cool, but look at Monday, we're up near 70, and then it's 80s by Tuesday of next week. This is northeast New Mexico, and we're in the 40s to around 50 degrees this afternoon. There will be an afternoon and especially evening increase in the rain and then snow coverage, and snow could be very heavy tonight as we go into that winter storm warning. Las Vegas could be one of the areas on the higher end of the snowfall forecast. That means 8 to 10 inch snowfall is going to be possible. We may not even get up above freezing Saturday. Then we melt away that snow Sunday and Monday. For north central New Mexico, I would expect an increase, but not until this afternoon in the wintry mix, and then snow showers on the high terrain. Heavy snow tonight, continuing basically all day tomorrow. Santa Fe right now, we're expecting maybe a 2 to 3 inch snowfall with some heavier snows on the high terrain just outside of town. Sunday, that's a bluebird day with fresh powder on the slopes. We can ski, I believe, at Taos Ski Valley. Sipapu as well. A lot of spots have already closed down. Ski Santa Fe. Wish I knew for sure. They might still be, they're close. Okay, Colin, our producer, big time skier, he knows what's open and what's not. For Albuquerque, we're in the upper 50s today before we catch a 30% chance at a rain shower that I believe is going to be like a 5 p.m. or thereafter deal. Wintry mix showers possible tonight, and snow certainly possible Saturday, but any significant snow accumulation is looking doubtful because those east winds will be so powerful right at the storm's peak intensity tomorrow morning. Sunday, we do dip below freezing in the morning, but the afternoon has us close to 60, and it just gets warmer day by day next week with quiet skies.